do on TikTok. So this is what I normally do for the Twitch streams. So I'm going to put you guys up here. And we're back. Draxite. All right. Well, guys, I'm just going to quickly go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I was talking for 3 hours nonstop, so I'm going to go take a quick a quick one. I'm just going to, again, just for those of you who've had blisters in your mouth and sores, this has been a godsend. So it's like a pain relief / like kills the bacteria type thing with the hydrogen peroxide. So there's that. So I will be RB. All right. Be right back, guys. someone else. All right. All right. Who actually stuck through? All right, guys, I'm back. I should probably listen to some calming music too. Final Fantasy music is usually soothing for me, so I'm gonna put that back on. Good evening, guys. Back. For those of you on Twitch, I obviously. What? I was about to say mouthwash too. Thomas D, if you're still here, if you have any questions, brother, I'm here, man. Feel free to ask anything. But it's, yeah, oh my gosh, like it's just been, whew, I think it's calmed down enough I can kind of talk openly now. I was just talking with Darius here. I was just like, man, that was oh, thank you for the follow. Let's go. That was a verbal beat. That was just like, I think I did a better job this time. You guys remember the last time I got onslaughted by those trollers before, right? You guys remember last year was really bad for me. I responded very bad, but I think I did a much better job this time around. I think I did it much better this time around. Twitch chat, let me know if you think so. Darius was saying like, yeah, you did a pretty good job, but he was seeing it. Like he saw the traffic go up and he saw what was happening. I was doing my best to ignore it. I was literally doing my best to ignore those people, but he just kept going. Besides the money, of course, what do you expect from investors? To be honest, it's just this. It's the financial support, but people can determine the level of involvement they want to have. So my thing is this: I don't expect for people like Bevinox to be researching equipment, doing site visits to Japan, giving suggestions, going to convention shows and giving us great, like, I don't expect that, but I appreciate that. Like, clearly, because that means you care a lot about the business enough that you want to see it to see, so you're going out of your way. But ultimately, you being here and just engaging, you're being an active part of the community, like that's such a huge help. You guys have, like, every view, every individual coming in with the views is helping out, and that's so huge. You have no idea how much that helps out. So I'm okay with that. So and people have come in and either helped us out during conventions or other ways too, and it's just been like, okay, I'll put it this way, you can also tell John to be prepared for that, because even for him too, he's gonna get those very same people. Oh, no need to apologize. No, you're fine. Anytime, I'll put it this way, no matter what kind of business you're in, if you go on, oh, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Welcome, first time chats, both of you guys. Thank you guys so much. It's what happens. You could put the most positive thing out there. You could have the best intentions out there. Someone's going to find something to hate you about. Someone's going to find a reason to keep digging that knife. Like, sorry, I have a blister under my tongue too. It comes with the territory. It's unfortunate that's the case, but it comes with the territory. You just got to deal with it. So you got to do that. HDH, it's a variety channel. So with Twitch, I do a little bit of everything from just chatting. We talk about the business. We play games. We do like podcast style things. Like, not a podcast, but we talk about topics. We do some reactions. We most of the time I try to treat the stream like if you were hanging out with us at the store, and that's how I do. But it's kind of the best way for me to connect with my fan base, from our fan base and our community members from Twitch and Instagram and so forth. That's what it is. I'm from the United States. I'm assuming, are you here from another country right now? I'm thinking. I'm from the United States. Yeah, it's a tongue blister. I think that one. So I had one on the side of my tongue. I now have one under the tongue where I just rinsed my mouth with Orajel. I'm like, there's a white spot under my tongue. I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm just like, yo, thank you for the Prime sub. Let's go. Thank you for doing that. You're from Pakistan. Let's go. Well, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Let's go. Thomas D, I know you've been a long time follower and long time supporter, man. I've seen your comments come through. You've been in the live streams before, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Whether or not, I'll put it this way, guys, whether or not you guys end up doing it or not, I told you, no matter what, I'm moving forward. This isn't me begging on my knees. Oh no, my livelihood's over if you guys don't. It's no matter what, like I'm done with all that. It's now about like we're just moving forward. Like the trollers can come in and say that all they want, but I'm just moving forward. And you know, even your thoughts are still appreciated. Given all that, what I've been through, you're like, oh, I'd be interested in doing that. Even people who are like, I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. I appreciate that. People don't realize too, I appreciate all of the followers and the viewers, especially my regulars and stuff, because of you guys, we were able to get to, like, because of, you gotta realize, every single one of you help out with their viewership, help out with the engagement, help out with the likes. That means it's giving us an opportunity to get in front of someone who can help us financially or purchase an item or we can sell to. That's all correlated and important. Right? So like, even if you can't, you know, give a bit, which is a penny, that's fine. You're here. Ramirez, what's going on? Hunter Tag. Yeah, currently in the store. No, unfortunately, like behavior, I won't be able to control that. The one thing I will tell John and Kay, you know this too, to prepare for is, no matter what you put out there, you gotta be prepared for it. He's gonna get the people out there and be like, oh, so you decide to expand, you overextended yourself, and now you want us to bail you out. He's gonna get those commenters. Whether you've been open for 6 months, a year, or 10 years, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get those people who actively just want to hate. Me, I have people who want to actively destroy me. So there's those people as well too. So don't get me wrong, like they're going to exist. I don't care. Like it's. No, Thomas, I knew. You mentioned that before. Like, you were like, I remember 2 years ago during 23, you were like, you know, this is a bad time for you guys. You wish you could help. And we were there. I appreciate you then. I appreciate you now. Oh, come on, Zeke, with the socket. My God. Oh, computers have skyrocketed in costs. Oh, God. Oh, the tariffs aren't helping. The prices have gone up like immensely right now. It's sad. Kay knows it. But it's just good seeing you guys. I'm only going to be on for maybe like an hour or so here. Just, I don't think I can talk for more than that. But and we'll raid out to Ringo afterwards again. But I won't lie to you guys. Yeah. Oh, Kisane, she does. She did a lot more in the past, but you know, a certain dumbass got her pregnant again. So no. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's go. But no, she's been helping out on the administrative side. So my wife's been helping out everything for the bookkeeping, transaction entries, maintaining my schedule. She's been such a big help. Our original plan last year was she was going to start getting involved because my son this year, my youngest, was in kindergarten, so he started going to school full time. So the goal was Sarah and I we were both going to come into the store and work the morning and opening shifts so that everyone else could be dedicated to the evenings. But then this dumbass got her pregnant, and now everything changed. And right now, one of the main reasons why the investments are going to stop this week. So this Friday is the last. Well, technically next Sunday, but this Friday is the cutoff. First week of April is really the cutoff. Everything's about to change. Operationally, my mental state, like I'm preparing for it, but how I'm going to execute and view everything go forward, I'm no longer here's my language, watch my language. I'm no longer gonna give a fuck about what y'all think. 2 years of taking it. I've been taking it for 2 years. Me and my team have been struggling for 2 years. At the point now, I don't give a fuck anymore. We're gonna go for it. Say what you want. We're gonna do what we need to do with whatever. Everyone that's backed us up till now, since last year through now, and anyone that comes in this last week, that's it. Those are the people. Those are the reinforcements that we're gonna go in with, and we're going for it. So that's where we're at. Oh, sorry guys. So, oh, Thomas D. Oh, you ended up making a Twitch. Let's go, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Mods, keep an eye out for me. If you understand what I'm saying. Oh, Mei Ling, I don't know if you've ever played StarCraft, but the analogy I've been giving everyone is, what is this year going to be about? It's turtling. So RTS games, and especially StarCraft, it's the turtle strategy. I'm going to turtle in with the home store and the streaming and online business. And obviously, Bay Area with our expansion base, but that's it. But this year, solidifying that. And if we can successfully, wave off the economy, the people, attackers, and whatnot, then we can revisit expanding again. That's kind of like the way we're going with things right now. So, that's what it is, guys. Sorry, I originally was just gonna go straight home. I told Sarah that I'd be home before 9 o'clock, but I just need a mental decompress before I go home. My Twitch community has been pretty solid and stuff. We've had a couple bad apples here and there, but overall it's been good conversations, and it's just, yeah. No, it shouldn't bother me. And please don't get me wrong. It's not that it bothers me because I did something wrong. It's just, it doesn't feel good to get berated like that. It doesn't. I'm doing my best to do the Gary V, I don't give a fuck. You're going to hate, right? I want to do that, but it's just but it still does hurt, because it's a matter of because for me, I take it a little bit differently. Andy, thank you for the roses. For me, people don't realize the amount of struggles and what we've what my wife has sacrificed, what my team has sacrificed, what my friends have sacrificed to make this happen, to keep it going, right? And anytime someone comes and they attack us about that, the integrity of that, right? It's super offensive because it's not just spitting on me. it's spitting on the efforts of everyone that's been involved. And I'm just like, it hurts me to that core and that mind. So it's just what it is, you know. And I mentioned earlier, like, what gets me going is all the people who are alive today, who got to use the business, who got to call this place home. They made their friends. This place literally saved them. They've got the relationships. People have gotten married. But I also think about the people that I've lost, and I mentioned this before. Like during COVID, I lost 2 customers. These were 2 people that came here regularly. They called this place home. They loved this place enough that when their parents came to me, they came to me to let me know that their child had passed away, but this was our store was their highlight in their life, their joy in their life. And for me, it was like, I was like, no one should feel that isolated. And so I'm continuing, like, I'm not going to name them. It's for me to know. My regulars know them too. Like, it's spitting on that. It really is. And no, they won't care. Those guys don't care, so I shouldn't care. I understand that. But for me, I care. And when they spit on that, they spit on those efforts, they spit on the love for this place, it's just like, but I won't go down that route. I won't. Yeah. Oh, and Kay, I hope you get to fix your, I hope you fix your PC. I know it's a thing. Yeah. I want to tell you, I had that conversation with one of my Lifetime members yesterday, actually. So he brought up, he's like, do you think you spread yourself too thin trying to do all these investments in Lifetime memberships? I'm like, yeah, I did. There's way too many hands in the cookie jar. Like, I'll firmly admit that. But with how I started this business, I had no choice. It's not a matter of, people will jump to say, well, if you built a successful business right off the way, you wouldn't have needed it. Facts. That's true. I built a concept of a business with not the proper, like, for those of you on TikTok, you're seeing the video loop through. Like, in 2015, I didn't open up a proper store. It was a glorified hangout spot. And I had to build it up from there. I had to present the idea and the concept, just like any new tech company, new companies do. You present the idea to a group of interested investors and people. Tell them about what you're trying to do, what you're trying to do with the investments. And you get a little bit there, you execute upon it, and you keep growing little by little by little by little. That's what it, like I've done nothing wrong. I know I have done nothing wrong. But it's just like, that's what it is. It's just like I had to go through, like I was telling him, like, I unfortunately needed to go through those processes because it's the only route that I had. I didn't have any inventory, so I needed help to get that inventory. I didn't have the means of expanding, so I needed help to expand. I didn't have the means of getting all that furniture to redo things, so I was getting that. All the massive changes we experienced in the first 5 years came from that, right? And so, like, that's why ultimately it's subjective. Investors will look at any type of business that they're investing into, and you as a person determine whether or not it's a successful business or the potential for success, or it's just a waste of time. Then ultimately you vote with your dollars. You invest with your dollars. It's simple as that. This bickering is it's nonsense. So, unless you're Tio, who's Tio Claris? Yeah, no one likes being berated. Okay, did you try taking it to Geek Squad? I don't know if I mentioned that to you. They could probably help you out with that for a fee, obviously, but that is an option. By the way, for those that asked, Andy, I appreciate the change of topic. That's fine. Any questions? I put any questions for a reason. But could you explain the concept of IRL Gundams? Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you talking about Gundam models or in real life Gundams? Because the Japanese Defense Force actually made a budget for a prototype Gundam back in the day. Oh, models. Oh, never mind. You got me excited. I want to talk about real life Gundams. But the goal as a company, like I'll admit to you guys right now, you want to know my fraudulent investment plan? My devious goal for trying to go public and raise all these funds? I'm trying to build a life-size Gundam here. If Bandai America doesn't do it, I want to do it. I don't know when I'm going to be able to go to Japan, and I don't know how many of people in the United States will ever get to travel abroad ever because of the way things are going. Not everyone's going to be able to experience that real life Gundam. So if I can bring that experience here for everyone, like that'd be an immense goal for me. That's what I want. Selfishly, I want the cockpit of that Gundam to be my office. Selfishly. Yes, you buy them. They're a little bit more complex than the Legos, but they do snap together like Lego pieces. Sort of like Lego pieces. It's actually really cool how they design it. There's no glues necessary. Everything snaps together. Everything fits together really well. But there's, with runner sheets, you got to cut the pieces out one at a time. You got to clean up the edges. You got to clean up the nubs. There's a lot. And to be honest, there are YouTube videos that better explain this than I can. But overall, it's a great hobby. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to. Actually, somebody asked earlier. I'm not sure if that individual's still here. Oh, Kaimi, thank you for the hearts there. Thank you. Someone asked earlier, because some people say when people start a business in their passions, sometimes they lose the passion for that. They lose the passion for the very thing they started it for, right? Have I lost my passion for gaming and anime? It's more along the lines of... Oh, have a good night, guys. It's more along the lines of my passions have shifted. I miss gaming. I miss playing anime. I miss playing Magic and Commander. I miss playing cards. I miss just having a social life. But the important thing for me right now is that I take care of this. Everything that I sacrificed for my family for, I want to build a future for my children. I want to be a person that they're proud of, that they can look up to. I want the community to have this space. So I enjoy this more. I enjoy hosting. When people are here having a good time, they're smiling. When you guys are here, you guys win something big. You guys are enjoying Final Fantasy VII with me. That's what I love. I do miss it. I do miss it though. There are some days, I think it hit me a few months ago, I think chat knows, where I was like sitting there, I was cursing the world. I was like, man, it freaking sucks that I can't, like every time I stream, I have to focus on the business or selling something. I can't just enjoy myself for once, right? I miss that. But not really. Even lately with anime, like a few years ago, I was like, man, I don't have time to ever watch anything. I altered my schedule. So, because honestly, guys, the first several years, 8 years of this business, I barely spent time with my wife. I barely did. I am still surprised that she's still with me to this day. But in the last 2 years, last year especially, on top of the store operations, on top of paying off debts and everything I had to do, I promised my wife that I was going to change the way I operated on a daily basis so I could spend more time with her. And in this past year, we started watching anime together. And I made sure that I was home for lunch. I may not be home for dinner. I was home for lunch to spend that time with her. And since then, no, we didn't watch a ton of anime, but we would watch 1 or 2 episodes a day together. Sometimes when I'm home early, we'll watch something at night. We'll watch some TV shows together. And I started spending a lot of quality time with her. Even just in the mornings, going on errands with her, going grocery shopping, Costco, Target, Giant. I started spending some more meaningful time with her and my kids. And honestly, another thing I'm grateful for from the failure of the franchise process, as weird as that sounds, it made me appreciate my family even a lot more, because I was so focused on trying to succeed, trying to make that go, and sacrificing the contract and the business itself just to keep it going, that I was missing out on the most important thing, and that was my family. And it was just like, yeah. So I appreciate that. Oh, okay. So I didn't get to answer that earlier because honestly, I wasn't really given, thank you for the hard spend. I wasn't really given time to do that, but it's been good. That's why, my wife's not on here, right? Hold on. She was on earlier. Hold on. Let me see. Users in chat. Dang it. Okay, she's listening. Damn it. She tunes into the stream to support. So I gotta be careful. I need to wait for the day. I should just ban her. I can actually just ban her from the stream. No, if things go well this year, I have something that I want to do this year in the fall time. I have to say that. No. My wife's here. She can't know about it. I want to genuinely surprise her. So, no, but there's that. And thank you for the continued hearts, man. Thank you. No, we're good. And Thomas, my thing is too, if I know you're here on Twitch, but honestly speaking, when I do stream, Twitch does a better job of sending you notifications that I'm live, especially if you join our Discord. Can one of my mods put the Discord link on? I'm not sure if it was already done, or at least pin it. Feel free to join our free Discord. I literally put, I do my best to always update my guys there and put it there too. Andy, come over to the purple side. Join us on Twitch. I'm about to, when I leave, I'm going to give everyone entries into our free giveaway. So one of the things I've been doing this past year with the stream is like a 5% cash back to the community via the subs and the bits and online sales. I've accumulated the values of that, and between figures and Gunpla and a bunch of stuff, everything you guys see on this side is going to be given away next month. So I've done that. So I'll be automatically entering everyone at the end of the stream here if you guys join us over there. How did me and my wife meet? She was the third wheel. No, it's kind of funny actually. So when by the way, when I met her and then when we actually started dating was like 5 years apart. Like almost 5-6 years apart, just so you guys know. But I met her when I studied abroad in Korea. So when I was in Korea, I studied there for a year. My wife was studying there as a full-time student. She grew up in New York, but she decided to go there as a full-time student. She was a part of this international club. And let me change up the music. Oh, thank you for the follow. No, so in that club, she was a member, and I saw her frequently from time to time. But then there was this one girl that I was trying to date. I really liked her. She was, she grew up in England, and it was just, she was cute, and I really liked her. So I hung out with her a lot. I helped her out a lot. And every time I asked her out, it's like, hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee? would you like dinner or something? Every time we went on those dates, she brought Sarah along. Oh, ePath, let's go. Thank you for coming over to the Twitch side. Let's go. No, but she was always there every single time. And she knew it too. Like talking to Sarah now, she'll tell you, it's like, oh, I knew what he was doing. But we just became friends like that, right? And typical Facebook interaction back in the day. Every year, hey, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas. We did that. And then one year we were doing like a get together in New York. And I was just telling her, hey, I'm going to be in the area. Do you want to catch up? I haven't seen you in very many years. And the rest is history. Jackson, the North Carolina is still under contract. Letting you guys know that it's still under contract. They ran into financing issues. The remaining funds they had, they ended up investing into us, but with the intent of once we've recovered the Bay Area store as well, we agreed, we signed a contract that we will help them fund their opening. So this year's like the last 2 years were important. This year is now important to get them open. Raleigh, North Carolina, Mark and Tish, the two owners down there, I love them to death. Two of the most deserving people right now. Oh, as well as you, Damien. I know you've been lurking every time, so I know you're listening in. Damien, I don't know what your tag is because you've never revealed yourself to me. But if you're here, you as well too, brother. You guys are the reasons I'm still here. Every single person played a role into this. So it's my responsibility as a business owner, and yes, as a business partner, people who invested into us, all of this, it is my responsibility to make sure I pull through on my promises and help you guys get open. And that's my main thing. So yeah, it got resolved, and it will be resolved once we succeed here and we're able to get them open. So that's how it's going to be. Sometimes you just need your favorite songs to just get you in the right headspace. Appreciate. Oh, you sub with your Prime. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. You guys have no idea. Like every month I forget about the gift subs and the bit donations and the sound alert redemptions because it's like it clears the month later. And so it's like that's been very like you guys are some of the reasons why we've been able to get through some of these months as well too. So thank you. I would love to be in Delaware too, man. Honestly speaking, Delaware is a logical choice because it's right there. It's far enough, but close enough that we can directly support it. So that's actually true. Nice. Somebody was smoking really heavily, just walked in. What the freak? You know what that means? The person was smoking right outside our door and then barged in. So, God dang it. It'll be in Raleigh. So, Jackson, just make sure we'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina first. Because that's where they're located. So, wait, Kate, what about the oof? Why are you oofing? Why are you oofing over there? Oh, Geek Tree. Long time no see. Oh, yeah, the smoke, yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. That's a good. Oh, my God, that's really bad. Oh God, this is why you're supposed to smoke 20 feet from the door. He literally did it out there, and the wind's really strong right now in the Northeast, so it's just like, boom. That's another thing that I absolutely hate because, like, the gatekeeping in every other store is it's so bad. I thought it would get better with the growing of the communities and like them missing out on these things, but I feel like it's gotten worse. Like, am I wrong in saying that? I feel like the gatekeeping in the community has gotten worse, especially with TikTok and everything. Like, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have an air purifier. Like, we have our HVAC system that needs to do its job right now, but I'm right in front of the store where, like, the door's right there. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, where I'm sitting here, we'll pivot. The door's right there. That's the front door. That's the front door right there. I'm literally parked in front of the store like a freaking zoo animal. I'm like, look, I have a little velvet rope. Do not cross the line. Do not feed the animals while they're. I'm literally a sideshow of the store. Oh, what is my life? What is my life right now? Oh, Sarah, it was great meeting you today as well too. Thank you for coming out all that way. Zeke. Oh, Zeke, you can let everyone know. How'd you feel about the changes? Like, you're one of the people who have seen it prior. Honestly, throughout the years, you've seen it a couple, but how the kind of like the situation is now. Because from here, we're gonna build upon it. Like, everything's just going to improve in quality and aesthetic and feel and seating capacity. Everything's just going to get up from here now. Wait, on-screen celebration? I don't know what the on-screen celebration is. Oh, my arcade has I have 6 machines, like variety. I don't have much either. This is what's funny is like if you just like the front retail portion of the store is only 600 square feet. If I put a counter right here, this could be its own little shop. At the end of the day, guys, please, I'm gonna everyone on Twitch, I'm gonna shelve that conversation right there. I don't get political here. The biggest thing for me is I do not get political here. This is the one place almost remaining left that, you know, you can, like, I want to make it about the games and anime. Period. It's a no asshole policy, no harassment, no hate speech, no nothing. If you can't even respect that, I mean, there's Smash Brothers and Warhammer going on, so someone's dying. Oh no, I am staying away from Funko Pops with like a 10-meter pole. Like, I'm just staying away from them. Funko Pops, no, I'm gonna stay away from Funko Pops. That was, you want to talk about a volatile market? Bam! Like, you have to spend so, like, there's no point. I'll put it this way: there's no point in me getting into it this late in the game. Like Pokemon, at least I have a basis that I can build upon, but not that. And guys, again, I'm gonna step away real quick to use the restroom, but I will go. Oh my god, I appreciate using the bits for that. I'm gonna go grab the cards that we got yesterday. So for those of you interested in Pokemon, I can show you the two new, the big ones we got yesterday. So I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Danny, I know you want to see the cards, so I'll go grab them, and I'll BRB, guys. What's going on?
I'm about to play this for the first time.
Go for it, man. Oh, I took your seat over there. That's awesome. The Pokemon binder. Pokemon binder. Ugh. All right. Oh, hold on a sec. Impractical Panda, what's going on? I played one. I still have store credit. How do I look up the balance to card? It should have been. So Totter, if you got the store credit from us, it should be based off of your phone number. So you should, if you bought a gift card, that's one thing. Store credit, it's going to be on our binder system. If you traded in recently, if you simply come into the store, we have accounts for everyone too, so you can log in with your phone number. We can do that as well. If you traded in cards before, you just got to come in the store and you got to work with Colin and the team on that regard. They have a digital database of all the store credit in there as well. Welcome first time chat, by the way. Let's see. All right, my base set stuff's not important. This is more. What's up?
Nothing. I was making fun of you.
Why are you making fun of me?
You said you haven't seen me in a while.
Everyone makes fun of me. Huh?
You said you haven't seen me in a while.
What do you mean I haven't seen you in a while?
That's what you told me on the street.
Who?
Geek Tree.
Oh, Oh, I forgot you're a geek treat. Oh my gosh. I always forget that she is. I have IRL trolls in the store in a good way. All right. All right, hold on. I got basic cards that they didn't grade very well, but I just did to protect them. But we got 4. Well, we have another one on this way. So we got a total of 6 Gem Mint 10s, and you know it's a start. It's not as much as a lot of other places, but it's a start. First and foremost, the first one, you guys know about this. It's the Mewtwo V-Star Full Arts Japanese. That's a Gem Mint 10. Absolutely love this artwork. Absolutely love this one. So there's that. That's a Gem Mint 10. Next one is actually, I was actually really shocked by this one. We opened this years ago, but it's our Celebrations Charizard. That came back as a Gem Mint 10 as well. I was shocked by this one, so I was really happy with how this one came back. There's that. The ones we got yesterday via trade, we have the Illustration Rare Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. Gem Mint 10 on that one. And this is probably now, this as of right now is the most expensive Pokemon card. We have a lot of high priced Magic cards, but this will be the highest priced Pokemon card we have on hand, and that is Gem Mint 10, the Full Art SIR Greninja. So, Danny, that was the ones we received. So, that's what they are. So that's the start. We have some other ones. The boys' cards are getting graded right now too. My Beedrill got PSA 10. It's on its way back right now. So I can't wait to get that one. That's mine. That's not being sold. That's part of my Beedrill collection. So, okay, just know this. 1 through 9, good. 10, very good. It really helps determine the valuation on a lot of things, so. You might just bring me a stack of Beedrills. The thing that confuses me more is all of the holographics. It's like, you have hollow, reverse hollow. Yeah, like multiple different versions of the hollow. A-spec rare, ultra rare, hyper rare, illustration rare, special illustration rare, full art, EX, Terra EX, double rare, Pokeball foil, Master Ball foil. It's just like, it just keeps on going. I'm like, what happened to just foil and non-foil? Was that so hard to maintain? Even Magic's gone this way too. Like, it's like non-foil, foil, full art, borderless, extended art. It's just like, I'm done. Back in my day, hollow was the hit. That's exactly what it was.
I'm gonna just hit that right away.
Well, let's see if he gets it. If he gets a 1. Oh, I jinxed it. I'm sorry. I jinxed him. The pressure of being on stream was too much. Okay, depending on what OG cars you have, they could be money right now. I'm just saying.
That's the one thing that is the one gripe we have with this game.
Bevinox, I would believe you and ask you how much. My favorite evolution. I like Jolteon. Jolteon's my favorite. Electric type, baby. Yu-Gi-Oh somewhere too. Yeah, that's gonna be that's like Value Town here and there. You guys have it.
Yeah, that was a 2. The rest
You throw yourself in traffic. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, guys. Well, with Cosmo Queen. With that said, it is close to 10 o'clock, and I'm going to fulfill my promise to my wife and come home early. What's it called here?
That was, yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. It's not that far.
We also have XY Evolution and XY Evolutions and Flash Fire packs too. That's the biggest thing. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule so I can be prepared for the baby when she comes out. So now we're gonna go up. Obviously, don't go, everyone. If you guys leave, you guys are not gonna get the entries into the giveaway. I'm just waiting for my friend Ringo to come back on stream, and I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. But we'll hold off here. Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm preparing to leave, so we're gonna do that. So if you guys have any last minute questions, now's the time to ask. If anything, I want to watch the Solo Leveling episodes with Sarah because I've been waiting for the fight with Beru, so I want to watch the fight now. Also, the new Apothecary Diaries episode came out too, so I want to go watch that as well. That might be the lunch anime tomorrow. We've been watching Fruit Baskets, by the way, so I didn't realize that they released the entire series because the original animation in the early 2000s only covered a part of the manga. There was only one season. I didn't realize when they remade it with all of the seasons. So like all of the manga. So I was like, oh, let's see. So we shall see. Okay, was that a Fruit Baskets like or Fruit Baskets like which one was that? Do I have a friend named Damien?
Oh, I'm stupid.
I mean, I had an old employee named Damien from when I worked at GameStop. If you're talking about Damian Lee, yeah. Definitely know him. He was one of my staff members when I was a GameStop manager. I forgot what? The second I love Fruit Basket. It's so cute, emotionally devastating. Yeah, it definitely hits you. Like, you know, my thing is with every episode, like, I kind of wish they told a story in an arc because every episode is like a hard hitter. Like, okay, do we really need to do this every single episode? Like I'm like, do we really need to be doing this every single episode with the like emotional hits every time? I'm like, oh my god. Danny, lies. I'm literally looking at the stream right now. It's not. They're not back. It's literally on BRB right now. Unless it's not. Lies. You guys lied to me.
Go Sugetsu.
They were for a sec. Wait, Angora's building a... What? Oh, she's building the Gundam that I sent. Let's go.
More power. Very well.
Lethal. Check my Discord.
What did she get?
What did you send me, Bevinox? What'd you send me?
I got 13.5.
Wow. Are you serious? did you get this? Did you get these custom made?
Oh, I guess I could.
No, post them on the Discord. Bevinox, post the images on the Discord for everyone to. You post it. This is your showing off. I'm not gonna show off for you. How dare you try to hijack my platform to show off your collection? Holy. Okay, for those of you, check out the Discord. This guy's got custom silver bullion coins in the shape casted as Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. What in the actual... Oh my god, that's insane. I swear, this community has so much of the most like awesome random stuff ever. I swear to God. That's awesome. Post in the art gallery. There you go. Now everyone can see it. Well, we technically did raid Ringo earlier, so we should do the other Power Scuff members. So we're gonna do Angora today. Angora now, because she's building a gun to my stand, so go support her. But I will be on tomorrow afternoon, guys. I'm gonna probably shoot for 5 o'clock start. 5 o'clock start Eastern time, and try to be done by like 10 or 11 tomorrow night. Probably gonna run some errands, build the baby bed tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta build a crib tomorrow, so that's what I'm gonna do. But for those of you on all the streams, for those of you that were on TikTok this entire time, who sat through the gauntlet with me, that's fine. I'll be back on tomorrow night. If you guys want to ask any questions, we're gonna keep on continuing the conversation. We're gonna continue to fight. We're gonna keep on going. So with that said, love you guys. Take care. Thank you.